This is how to make a factorial function in JavaScript. So what a factorial function does is it takes a number, x, and basically just multiplies x with its predecessor. And then keeps going. Keeps going. So we get to 1. So let's see an example. So 3 factorial would be 3 times 3 times 1, 6. 4 factorial would be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, 24, and then so on. So let's recreate it. Function factorial. I hope that's how you spell it. And there's a lot of ways we could do this, but I'll just do this in the most simple way, or I guess the most intuitive way. I equals x is greater than 0. I minus so equals x. Turn result and try it out and see if it works. 3 should be 6. Infinite loop. And 27. It should not be 27. There you go. So what this does is it has a result variable, which this is what gets multiplied by all the digits of the factorial function. The reason why it's 1 and not 0 is because anything times 0 is 0. Anything times 1 is just anything, or whatever you times that 1 by. So we start at x, and while I is greater than 0, so before when it equals 1, I guess, once it equals 1, or once it stops equaling 1, that's when it starts at x or at 3, and then it goes down. So stops here, that's what this is for. It starts here, that's what this is for. And it decreases by 1, that's what this is for. And then it just multiplies everything by the result, and you return the result. So let's see how quick this gets big. And I'm sure there's a more effective way to do this, but oh, this is about to blow up the computer. Higher or lower 1,000? No, 10,000. No, 1 million. No, a billion. No, a trillion. I think it's higher than a trillion, easily. You know what? Higher or lower 100 trillion? I think it's higher. Yeah, I think it's higher. Well, that goes. See, I'm sure there is a more effective way to implement this, but this is a simple way. I think I'm just gonna cut that. Yeah, that's gonna cut that there. Let's try 52 factorial, or the number of ways to shuffle a deck of cards. Wow. Wait. This number must be freaking huge then, because it got this big number. Sorry, instantly. So this number must be frick. Anyways, yeah, I got this quick. Wow. But yeah, that's the factorial function. So if you want, if you want.